That's right.
There we go. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our live Live Good opportunity webinar for Thursday, midday, afternoon, morning for some of you guys. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. We're having another explosive week in Live Good as the momentum continues. We are officially the fastest growing company in the entire network marketing industry, in the entire health and wellness industry, as has been the case for the last 2 years now, coming up on our 2-year anniversary. What's today? The 5th? Next, Friday? Friday the 13th. Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Is our 2-year anniversary since we launched this amazing company and since have shattered pretty much every record ever set in the network marketing industry, and we are just getting started. We're going to talk about that timing and positioning today. And for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, taking a look at LiveGood, deciding if this is a company you want to align yourself with, that's really going to be the underlying theme throughout the call, is the perfect timing right now. I mean, 2 years, 1.5 million members around the world, fastest growing company ever in the network marketing industry, as well as the supplement industry. And this is just the beginning. Next year, those records are going to be shattered even more, as everything we're putting together is just going to continue to roll. And I think 2025 is really going to be the biggest year yet, coming off 2 huge years already. So my name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got my 3 co-founders on the line with me here today. I'm going to let them say hello real quick and we'll jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Good afternoon or good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Zoom.
We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Awesome. And our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
You're muted.
Sorry. Hello, everybody.
Rookie move.
Rookie move.
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to start with a real quick story. Going to shorten it a little bit today because we got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about. We've got a big promotion going on this month that puts another $75,000 on the table for you guys to have an opportunity to actually win, on top of all of the huge commissions going out every single week and every month. In fact, today was one of our biggest paydays ever. It was our monthly pay run for all of November volume. Paid out another about $6 million today in commissions to hundreds of thousands of affiliates all over the world. So congratulations to everyone who earned a commission. And that's another thing we're going to talk about today, is there's a lot of network marketing companies out there, and most of them, you've got 1 or 2% of people making money each week, and then 95+% not. In other words, losing money. Here, we've got over 30% of our affiliates who are in profit. So we've got more people here making $50 a month, $100 a month, $300 a month, $500, $1,000, even $5,000, $10,000 a month in income, probably than any other company out there in the industry right now, because it's so easy, so simple, so duplicatable. And when you've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, it just makes it that much easier to go out there and share these amazing products and help people. And at the same time, everybody needs them. I mean, we're going to talk about that today as well. So I'm going to jump right in. So my name is Ben Glinsky. I've been in the network marketing industry for about 25-ish years. My partner here, Nader, has been in a little bit longer than me. You'll hear from him here in a second, but we both, started in the field as distributors. We're able to figure some things out, moved into business development, consulting, business ownership, all that stuff. Had some very good runs in the industry, very successful career. But about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I decided I didn't want to be part of it anymore, and I was done. And the reason was really because what I just shared with you. When you've got over 95% of people who get involved in an industry to make money, but they're losing money, that didn't sit right with me. And so, being the guy that creates the compensation plans and all this stuff, we tried to work with numbers, change some things around, see what we can do to get more people having success. And, we were able to move the needle a little bit, but it just wasn't enough to justify, staying in the industry and for me to feel comfortable and good and just morally, ethically want to be part of this. Because, we talk about this dream, this idea of residual income, building something up one time and being able to get the rewards year after year, month after month, all this stuff. I mean, a lot of companies, and this just gives me the cringies when I hear it, because it's so frustrating. They talk about you can will this company to your kids, and it's a legacy company and all this stuff. And you look at the history of the network marketing industry, and that doesn't happen. I mean, that's why even some of the top leaders in the industry get into a new company every 3-4 years, because that just the way the industry works, it builds up, it slows down. And so that's not what I believe the industry was. And yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. But when I did, it didn't feel good. And so I decided I was done. At the same time, Nader and I have had this idea, this concept, because we have brought some of the best products to market through the network marketing industry. We know we've worked with all the top manufacturers, suppliers, all that stuff in the industry. So we know how, and so we talked about this idea, what if we can bring people the highest quality products, give them to them for just a few dollars above cost so they can actually afford them? Because that was one of the other biggest issues in the network marketing industry, is all these companies are making a product for $5 or $6 and trying to sell it for 60 or 80, and people can't afford that. And when it comes down to, paying their cell phone bill, paying their electric bill, or paying their monthly auto ship for a product, an overpriced product they may or may not even need, when they're not even getting all those supplements they need anyway, it's a very challenging uphill battle and revolving door and all that stuff that we continue to see through the industry. So Nader and I had this concept, what if we can actually help people? What if we can actually give them high quality products that they actually need? Back to the fundamentals of health and wellness, not just, finding the next buzzword ingredient like acai berry or goji berry or whatever it may be this week, and trying to make a product and sell it like it's the magic, thing that's going to help people cure every disease they ever have. And that's how a lot of companies operate, unfortunately. And we're going back to the basics, and you'll hear about all of our products here in a second. But, so we had this idea, we could actually help people, give them high quality products at lower prices. And this was a concept that we had, 7-8 years ago. And it was always a great idea, but once I walked away from the industry, I wasn't coming back, and that was it. And so that idea, was still kind of out there. And every time Nader and I talked, he'd remind me that we have to do it. We got to fix this industry. We got to do it right. And, I just continue to watch the industry kind of get worse instead of better, greedier, just crazier, and decided that it was time. I also saw what was happening in the economy, how buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. And it was just time to come back and fix it. And now, almost 2 years in, and 1.5 plus million, almost 1.6 million members now around the world, kind of shows that we weren't the only ones that thought this was a good idea. So it's exciting to see, and it's really kind of humbling and rewarding to see that how many people we're helping, and being able to give people an opportunity where they can actually have success, both physically and financially, when all these other companies are struggling for multiple reasons. So, again, 2 years ago, launched LiveGood, and now we're about to take it to a whole nother level, and you guys are really at the right place at the right time to be there with us and get a piece of all of that action. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, to talk about that timing and positioning, why it's so perfect right now, and why you want to align yourself with us before that happens. So with that, for those of you guys who don't know this awesome dude, Nader Kazan, he has done everything in the network marketing industry. I mean, he has helped so many people, and that's really why we love him. But I mean, from a business perspective, from building teams as an affiliate to being a consultant to some of the top companies in the industry, writing compensation plans, owning companies, the guy has done everything. But again, I mean, he answers his phone, he responds to emails. He's on like 12 Zooms a day, helping teams all over the world build and grow and just an awesome dude. But more than anything, he loves helping you guys. But at the same time, the guy knows his stuff when it comes to network marketing. So with that, our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Ben Glinsky, you do this to me every time, every Thursday. You make me blush. I'm so thankful for you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Ben Glinsky, the gentleman that I've had the honor and pleasure of knowing for almost a quarter of a century. I was the luckiest guy on the planet. When my wife and I were looking for a little side hustle, I signed up, as Ben said, the promise of walk-away residual income. But, you know, the universe or God, whatever you all believe in, brought me Ben Glinsky. That's how I met this young man. Never seen a guy work so hard. He used to drive all the way from San Diego, California to Irvine, California, which is round trip, I think 100 and some miles, just to save money on phone calls because I was out there making calls, doing what it takes to follow that dream that we were all told. And we're not here to say anything negative. It's just a time for a revolution of love and commerce. And Ben, I want to thank you, brother, for coming back into network marketing. I know when you walked away, a lot of hearts were broken, but I totally get it, brother. We saw what you did for the world as you walked away from network marketing. For you to come back and just helping 1.6 million people to start a revolution of love, we're so thankful. So back to you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan, the director of field development, your servant at LiveGood. I'm just blown away what's happening right now. I mean, we are right before, oh my gosh, we're right after Thanksgiving, coming into holidays. You got the world excited about what we're talking about. Everybody's out there saving money. I mean, we all saw what happened to our planet a few years ago. Everybody got locked up for whatever reason. But one of the things that did, as we're going to talk about, is make people wiser shoppers. Because people buying habits have shifted. It's obvious. I mean, there are TV shows, ladies and gentlemen, talking about timing. There are TV shows out there called extreme couponists. We go to the mall. I have 5 children. These are actionable intel. We go to the mall. We're looking around. I see all these kids. The malls are packed. But you know what they're doing? I can't use my phone because it's on the thing. They are looking at the prices at the mall and they're comparing it on Amazon. They're going to the mall to have fun, but they're buying it from a club membership. So when you see a shift like that, I'm so thankful for this young man to come back into the network marketing industry, to do it the right way, to do it the honest way, to do it the loving way. So ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what's happening in our world. As I mentioned, we saw just a few short years ago, something happened to our planet. Everybody got locked up. People became amazing shoppers, amazing coupon clippers. Then something else we saw happen. Also, people recognized that they need to stay healthy. They need to get healthy, but people weren't going to pay $80 for a product. So maybe some people in that other companies, the old way of doing network marketing, the one that Ben walked away from, will get a pink Cadillac off of it if they qualify. So let's see what's happening in the world. You got companies out there like Costco. Costco has 110 million people that's paying Costco $9.95 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save a little bit of money. As Ben said in one of our first Zooms, if you buy 5 gallons of ketchup, you can save $3. But guess what? You got 110 million people paying Costco $9.95 a month. So if they do that, they can save a little bit of money. Let's look at another company that the remaining 1.2 million members of our LiveGood family worldwide are more familiar with. That's called Amazon. Amazon started with books, and we're going to get to that pretty soon. But now Amazon nearly has everything. When Amazon started with books, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, that now has 225 million people paying, $14.95 a month. So if they overpay for a $5 green and get it for $100 to get free shipping. Imagine when Amazon only had 1.6 million members, Prime members. Now they have 225 million Prime members. The owner of Amazon, Mr. Jeff Bezos, the gentleman with a lot of money but no hair, would come and tell you, hey, boys and girls, give me a one-time $40. Amazon is going to have hundreds of millions of subscribers someday. And for one-time $40, which is not even a half a tank of gas, doesn't matter who's the president, you're going to be able to go out there and bring people to Amazon. And we'll give you a percentage of the monthly membership and whoever they refer and refer. That's what you're looking at. Because just like Amazon started with books and now Amazon nearly has everything, we're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth that everybody needs, but now they can truly afford it because 50, 60 hands are not in their pockets. Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
You know it. That's what's happening. Buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value, and that's where the world is going. And it's not going back. I mean, once you see that you can buy, I always say, once you see it, you can't unsee it. So let me give you a few examples here real quick. So just because I'm looking at this one. So CBD oil. Other companies are selling high quality CBD oil for $60, $70, $80. This is the highest quality USDA certified organic CBD oil on the planet for $14.95. So once you try for higher quality, like better product, better price, once you buy a $14.95 CBD oil that works better than the $60 or $70 bottle, you're not going to ever go back to spending 60, 70, 80 bucks for a bottle of CBD oil. Again, I don't have all my competitor products here, but you see a lot of the Super Greens products out there for $59, $69. AG1 is $99 for a non-organic product. This is the highest quality USDA certified organic Super Greens for just $18 for our members. Every single ingredient is USDA certified organic. You can see all the list, exactly what's in it, certificates of analysis on the website, highest quality, lowest price. Once you try this, nobody's going back to spending 59 bucks for a non-organic product that's not even close to as good quality as this is. And so that wave is going to continue. Again, people aren't going back to spending more money once they've shifted their buying habits. And that's exactly what's happening. People are shopping more. Just like Nader said, they're going into a store and then they're looking on Amazon to see if they can get a better price there. Same thing is happening with supplements. People are looking to see if they can get a higher quality product at LiveGood. And now as we started this company with maybe 10 or 12 products, now we've got over 30 and continuing to roll out more and more every week. We've got 4 new skincare products coming in the next week or so. We've got a new sleep gummy coming in the next week or so. We've got a new men's hormone support, which is going to be just another home run product launching towards the end of this month. So lots of exciting things continue to happen. I mean, when you understand all the products, highest quality collagen on the planet, vitamin D, magnesium, multivitamin, Super Reds, my favorite product, our essential aminos, something everyone needs every single day, highest quality USDA certified organic coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms and weight management ingredients, pre-workout powder, protein powder, hydration amplifier, so many amazing products, guys, at the lowest prices anywhere. That's why we're the fastest growing company in the entire network marketing industry as well as nutritional supplement industry. So let's hear a little bit more about these amazing products. Let's go out to our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin. And this lady is awesome. I mean, it's interesting because you see a lot of people in the health and wellness industry. I mean, you see doctors, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. People running weight loss companies are overweight or obese. And it's like, guys, really, if your products work, why aren't you using them? If what you are teaching people actually worked, why aren't you doing it yourself? And when you look at Lisa and you look at Dr. Ryan and you look at myself and Nader, like we practice what we, Nader's denying. Nader, dude, how much weight have you lost since we launched this company, Nader?
41 and a half to be exact.
41 pounds. And did you like start going to the gym every day?
Well, later on, when the energy picked up, I had to use it somewhere. But no, honestly, I didn't. I just used the product, listened to Lisa and Ryan, and things stopped working. And at these prices.
You put the right things in your body.
Exactly.
The right things happen to your body.
Amen.
And it's interesting because we just started what they call flu season. I'll talk about that more in a second. But do you know why it's called flu season and why it's in the wintertime? Do you think it might be because we're not going outside, not getting as much vitamin D sunlight as we are? We're covered up. There's not enough direct sunlight on our skin. And, it was funny because I actually Googled, and if you Google, do flu shots work? It says there's like a 22 to 56% success rate. Like, does that mean like you have 22%? Does that mean a 78% chance that you're still going to get the flu? It doesn't even make any sense. So, vitamin D, guess what? You take your vitamin D, you don't get the flu. You protect your immune system. Every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we need vitamin D. High quality vitamin D, most companies are selling it for 30 or 40 bucks. This is $8.50 for the highest quality vitamin D3 with K2 on the planet. Again, $8.50 with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Better than any flu shot out there. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that, but guys, if it's between vitamin D and a flu shot, not only is it safer, healthier, cleaner for your body, but very likely it works like 100 times better. This is what I take for flu season. All right, with that, let's go out to our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Awesome. Those are some great points. I love it. I mean, our world is sick and unhealthy. I don't need to give you numbers and statistics. All you have to do is go to the grocery store and look around. And finding someone that is healthy and in shape is pretty slim pickings. You know, it's a minority. So that should be a wake-up call in itself. Even looking at yourself and your loved ones, there's probably 1 to 2 in a big group that might be on the right track to health. Again, these have to be wake-up calls. We have to stop being, it's reactive medicine. It's waiting until something happens and then we react and we try to treat it. That program has got to stop. It doesn't work, and it has got us to where we are now. We have to be proactive about our health. Being proactive is really, it's not the sick care model. Really, it should be the real healthcare model, and it's fueling your body right. It's supplementing properly. It's moving your body. It's sleeping well. It's doing all the things that you need to do to take care of yourself so you don't get sick and don't get overweight and obese and unhealthy and then have to react and treat. And when we react and treat with medications, right? So you've got to start from the beginning. And it doesn't matter if you're 65 years old. There is no better time to start for anybody at any age than now, because there's so many things that can be reversed. And one of the most common things is diabetes, high blood sugar, high insulin resistance. It is a reversible disease, but you have to work on it. You have to make lifestyle changes. And one of the biggest and easiest things in a lifestyle change is supplementation. Why do I say easy? Because all you have to do is buy it and take a pill, right? Super easy. You don't have to really, it's kind of mindless. Exercise from some people can be harder, but you don't have to be an exercise guru. You just need to move your body, right? So taking these little baby steps. One of the biggest barriers to supplementation has always been the cost. When Ryan and I ran a medical clinic, I mean, we saw it firsthand. It was very, very disturbing to try to help a patient and tell them they need to be on 5 different supplements for the long haul. And each supplement was average $50. And you just can't sustain it. You have so many other things to take care of, so many other finances to think about spending that chunk of money every single month. It just doesn't happen. So that was one of the things with LiveGood that we wanted to change. We wanted to make these products affordable. Why? Well, we want them in the hands of everybody. We want our goal is for everybody to be healthy. Nothing makes me happier than when I can change someone's life for the better by benefiting their health. That is my goal. And I know that everybody can do it. And I know that we can do it together by getting LiveGood products out there. Now, Ben was talking about vitamin D. He usually talks about our daily essentials pack. So I don't have it in front of me right now. Maybe Ryan can pull it up and show it. But our daily essentials pack includes the vitamin D, includes magnesium, as well as our multivitamins, which you have either men or women's. And this, in a nutshell, is so crucial for everybody to be taking because we all have nutrient deficiencies, and nutrient deficiencies is what takes us down a downward spiral, right? We have weakened immune systems. We aren't sleeping well, therefore our stress is increased, we're gaining weight. I mean, so many of these little things can just be from simple nutrient deficiencies. And you might be sitting there thinking, well, I eat well, I do everything right, so I probably don't need these little basic nutrients. They are crucial for your health. I honestly just did a micronutrient test with my doctor, and it's an expensive test, but I do it every maybe 3 years. I mean, I was still showing, I do everything I can imagine right. I was still showing I was low in vitamin A. I was low in some of the B vitamins. I was on the borderline low with magnesium. Just funny because I take all this stuff. So what did I do? Now I take 3 multivitamins. I take 3 magnesium. And for the past 2 nights, I've taken the 3 magnesium. I told Ryan, I've slept like a rock. So it's just, our bodies need this stuff to thrive. We need it. And it's so affordable. And I want to talk about another product. Oh, right up in that with the Daily Essentials Pack is also Factor 4. Factor 4 is our product. It's got fish oil, curcumin, which is your turmeric, garlic, and CoQ10. The most potent heart healthy anti-inflammatory product out there. And I will tell you, you bring this to any doctor, they will tell you the same. My functional medical doctor loves it. She thinks it's great. My numbers are great because of it. My omegas are amazing. My CoQ10 is amazing. My inflammation is down. Amazing stuff. Another one I want to talk about, and I did bring it in here, is our detox. I love listening to podcasts by doctors. And the one I was listening to this morning was just talking about toxins. And it's really, they are the major cause of chronic inflammation. And chronic inflammation is the root cause of all disease, right? The studies are showing that every month we are eating or consuming a credit card's worth of plastic. That is everybody.
Whoa.
These microplastics are in everything. They're in our food, they're in our water. I mean, even though I don't use any plastics in our home, when I go to the grocery store to buy organic strawberries, what do they come in? Stupid plastic container. Plastics are everywhere. So we are this is so toxic to our body. And it was also saying on average that the human body is showing 13 toxins. And of those 13, 5 are up in the upper limits. So again, we are toxic beings, and it's sad because our world is toxic. So we don't live in a bubble. You can't avoid it 100%. So you've got to be helping your body. This chlorophyll and zeolite detox, it helps bind to these toxins and helps our bodies excrete them. It is a gentle detox, meaning that we can take it every day. We should take it every day. It's not going to bind to our main nutrients because some of those binders are hard, and you've got to take extra minerals and stuff with it. So detoxing is crucial. And these detox diets, they might load your body with antioxidants, but they're not doing the detoxing. We really have got to focus on detox. So that's just one of our products. If you haven't checked out our website, check it out. We have so many different things that we continue to add, but each one that we're bringing to the table is something to help benefit your health, increase your health span, increase your lifespan, the whole shebang. And again, we're always bringing it to you at prices that everybody can afford, because again, the number one goal is to get these products in the hands of everybody. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Great stuff, Lisa. And yes, so the pack that Lisa was talking about, our daily essentials pack, includes the vitamin D that I talked about, plus the magnesium that everybody needs to be taking every single day. Even Lisa taking the magnesium is borderline deficient in magnesium. Most people are not getting enough magnesium from their daily diets. I mean, if you're getting headaches, migraines, cramps, digestive issues, sleep issues, magnesium literally plays a role in every single bodily function that our body does. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body depend on magnesium to function correctly. Like if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium, and most of us are not. Just like the vitamin D, most high quality magnesium supplements out there are 30 or 40 bucks. This is the highest quality ultra magnesium complex on the market for just $8.95, again, with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. And last but not least, our multivitamin comes in men's or women's. As Lisa mentioned, we're not getting what we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps, get those vitamins, get those minerals that we're not getting from our foods. This is just a no-brainer. $9.95 a month. You get all 3 of these amazing products. What happened to my vitamin? There's my vitamin D. Vitamin D, magnesium, and multivitamin for $27 for all 3. Not each. Other companies are charging 40 bucks for one. You get all 3 for 27 bucks. That's our daily essentials pack. This is like non-negotiable. Like there's no reason anyone should not be taking these every single day. We're not getting them out of our daily diets. Most people are deficient in magnesium. Most people are not getting enough vitamin D, especially in the wintertime during flu season. That's why we all need to be taking these every single day. I don't go a day without them. I love that idea of I'm going to try 3 magnesiums tonight, Lisa. I usually do 2 and I sleep great, but I'm going to see what happens if I take 3. And I actually did boost up my vitamin D, just doing all the research. Guys, do some research on vitamin D. It is, I mean, this is 2,000 international units. That's why it's called, we've got D3, wait, what's the K2? Oh, vitamin D3 2000. That's where the 2000 is. 2,000 international units of vitamin D, which is, what's the RDA, the daily recommended, Ryan, like 800 or something?
Yeah.
So this is higher, but I mean, you see some of these studies where people, like if you get sick and you want to take 8 or 10,000 international units for a few days just to boost up, it helps. It works. And it's such a safe, healthy way to just keep your immune system strong. So those 3 products, 27 bucks, just one example of the awesomeness of LiveGood, highest quality, lowest price. But at the same time, These are fundamental products. This isn't like the magic fruit that's going to cure every disease. This is stuff that you need to be taking every single day. Even if you want to take that other product, that's awesome. But this is stuff that we're not getting out of our daily diets that our bodies absolutely need to function properly, just to do what they're supposed to do, and we're not getting enough of. And so, again, less than $1 a day, guys, just such a no-brainer. And that's why we're the fastest growing company in the industry. That's why people don't just take these products for a month or two and then stop, because they don't want to stop. They want to continue to feel great. And sometimes it takes, stopping for a few days and realizing, oh my gosh, even a night, like you don't take magnesium for one night, you're probably going to notice that, wow, I didn't sleep as good that night, or I started getting cramps or headaches again. You start noticing when you stop taking these products. So get them. And if you want to test if they work or not, stop taking them for a few days and see what happens. And you're not going to want to miss a day ever again. All right, I'll talk about a few more here in a second, but let's go out to our awesome director of product development, the guy that makes all of these amazing products, comes up with the ideas, just constantly is studying, learning, figuring out what our bodies need, what is out there that can help just give us more products and help you guys even more. I mean, some of this new stuff that he's created, the probiotic gut support. I mean, we hear about leaky gut syndrome. We hear this is like the gut is the second brain. This is the highest quality U.S. not certified organic, but it is highest quality probiotic product out there on the planet. Also, as Lisa just mentioned, our detox. I mean, toxins are everywhere. The air we breathe, the food we eat, they're getting in our body. We need to get rid of them. 2 droppers in a glass of water. That's all it takes. And it binds itself to those toxins. You poop them out. Your body's clean. It's healthy. Feels refreshed. Your skin is cleaner. Everything works better. And it's such a simple product for $14.95. I mean, this is another one that I take every single day. And tell you another story about that. But all right, so cool thing about Ryan, I mean, not only do we use only the highest quality premium ingredients on the planet, but we also focus very highly on what stays out of the products. You won't find any toxic ingredients in any one of our products. Nothing grown with chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, packed with, what's this, preservatives is the word I'm looking for. Like a lot of collagens out there. You see a lot of liquid collagens. If it's liquid, it's got preservatives. This is the highest quality collagen on the planet. And the only one, Ryan and I were talking about this, with our branded ingredient Opera Flex, which has clinical studies behind it. In fact, some of the stuff we're going to start putting out, I'm not just pointing to the ingredients, but we're going to start putting out some videos educating you guys on this. But some of the clinical studies show some amazing things, like 70% less pain in your joints. This is an interesting one. People can walk 27% faster within, is it 6 months of taking this, Ryan? 4 months, 6 months? Can't remember. We're going to get it out there. But you actually walk faster. You perform better. Your knees, your joints, everything works smoother and functions better. I mean, it is the highest quality collagen on the market. Unlike these other ones with preservatives that are selling for $90 to $120 bucks, $27.89 or $27.95, under 30 bucks for the highest quality collagen out there on the market. All right, with that, let's go out to the guy that formulates all this amazing stuff, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. Take it away.
Thank you. Hey, buddy, thank you so very much. I'm glad you right there on the end there talked about the supplement, the quality. But I wanted to go back to the timing that you guys are talking about, like just the market timing. And I'm thinking like it is impeccable timing to find LiveGood, to be part of LiveGood. I agree. I haven't been on this planet all that long, only 44 years. But from the time that I could realize it, the food supply is poisoning us, and there's been so many threats. So to see, and I'm not talking political, but to see an administration and to see these political figures now talking about how important it is that we need to clean up our food, our water, our air, our dietary supplements. It's incredible to hear it and to see it. And I'm thinking, finally. Like, finally, in my professional career, I've seen this from the beginning in pharmaceuticals. We're using ingredients and manufacturing processes to benefit the manufacturer, not to benefit the consumer. It was all about scale, guys. And that's the problem. A lot of ingredients have kind of found their way into our food supply just to increase production and yield. And that's usually not a good thing. So that is a lot of the reason why there's such a driver in chronic disease. This has started in motion back in the 50s, and it really accelerated in the 70s. And we're dealing with just a lot of, probably good intentions, but bad consequences from it. So that's where we're at right now. But think about what we're saying with dietary supplements. They are a supplement to a diet. These are things that we need to get from our foods, but we unfortunately are not. So dietary supplements are proven. I know they're not regulated like the FDA regulates drugs. They still are regulated, very similar to the way that we regulate foods. But there is plenty and tons of clinical literature and research and trials and studies that support the use of so many of these things. A lot of actually the things that we use, like magnesium and B12, this stuff is commonly used in the hospital setting. It's commonly used and dispensed in pharmacy settings. But because it was originally developed and available as a food, that's why we're allowed to make it as a supplement. Doesn't mean they're not going to use it as a drug. They know it works. Magnesium is used in pregnant females that have high blood pressure in the hospital setting. B12 is dispensed constantly, all the time. We have so many examples of that. And I'm glad that Ben brought up D3. Like, look at the D3. Yes, I specifically chose 2,000 units per capsule because we need to be careful with it. It is fat soluble. It will deposit in our tissues, taking too much of it. If you just decided randomly you're going to take 10,000 units a day forever and not check your blood levels, theoretically you could overdose. Probably not at 10, but if you say you went to 20,000. But that's important because the 2,000 units is the perfect number. And you can titrate up a little bit. You get your blood work done, which, by the way, it's cheap. If you get your blood work done, add it on. You want to know your numbers, but we're not getting it from our food. They have to fortify our food. So typically it's in cereals and some of the poor dairy products. They fortify with D. We get it from sunlight, but like Ben will say, guys, we're inside a lot. Forget even seasonally, it's coming cold, it's winter. We're going to be inside a lot. We work inside for the most part, so we're just not getting the proper exposure. And so we're seeing it across the board. You saw it with COVID. You see it with our physicians. You see it with the messaging. We know vitamin D works. And, so I wanted you guys to understand, D is a great example, the 2,000 units. And by the way, the D3, the cholecalciferol, that is the more bioactive form. That is the actual natural form of D3. And D3 converts to a hormone in the body with all kinds of benefits for brain and bone and heart and energy and sleep and immunity, all kinds of stuff. So great example there, Ben. I'm glad you talked about that one. I'm glad you talked about the collagen again, of course. And I'm also really happy that you said the things about how important is what we leave out, because again, just focus on that. Amazon is a leader in so many spaces, but they're not a leader in dietary supplements. You can see the studies, you can look at the numbers. There is a study they pulled, they showed most of the products on Amazon are just cheap. They're just not good quality. They don't show testing. Most of them are adulterated or misbranded. And when you look at LiveGood, we supply you with all of our testing. It's one of the things that I was so adamant about when we started this, was why is it so hard to look and to ask a company to get the certificate of analysis? That should be just routine, and it's not. But it is with us. Every single product, every SKU, we will give you the updated certificate of analysis, which will provide heavy metal testing, contaminant testing. We'll take it a step further if there's risk of, say, glyphosate or industrial solvents or anything like that. We'll do it a step further. And so you can find all of that on our website. And Ben talked about the ingredients we leave out, but there's also one other thing. We disclose every single ingredient that is in our products, guys, every single thing. You can look at the supplement facts panel. You can see exactly what is in it. There will never be any proprietary blends in our products. Proprietary blends means that the company is not fully disclosing the amount of each ingredient because they're claiming it to be proprietary, which we call BS. That's nonsense, right? Not nonsense.
That was a good one.
Yeah. So that's some of the stuff that we're doing. I mean, that's kind of the focus that we have. And of course, we're outcomes focused. And I love the fact that I'm only talking about the products, guys. I didn't come from network marketing, but I love the fact when we talk about timing, I'm like, hallelujah on the timing for health and wellness and proactive and functional and holistic. Even though I'm a pharmacist, I'm trained in evidence-based. But at the same time, I'm looking at it going, my gosh, look at the timing on the business opportunity. Man, you want to talk about an industry that was ripe for disruption.
Mm-hmm.
The network marketing industry has been stuck in it can't get out of its own way. It's just become too big, and kind of ugly in a lot of ways, like Ben described earlier and Nader talked about. So I'm thrilled to be part of it, happy to be part of it, and I will continue to formulate to the highest possible standard with full disclosure and full transparency. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Highest quality, lowest price across the board. I'm going to throw out one more product pack and then get into the compensation plan, because I know a lot of you guys are on this call to learn about the income opportunity, how more people are earning income here than any other company out there, how more people are duplicating here than any other company out there, when less than 5% of people in other companies are making money. We've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, and that doesn't even count how many people are in profit or are saving more money than they're spending every single month as well. I mean, Lisa talked about it. You know, until LiveGood, you would literally have to spend $300, $400, $500 a month to get all the high quality supplements in your body that you need. With LiveGood, less than $100 and you get everything. I mean, again, $27 for our daily essential pack is a no-brainer, but you want, check out this pack. So where is it?
Right here.
One sec. Hold on.
Okay. Ultimate Wellness Pack.
Well, I have this one product that, you know, I bought for comparison purposes. This is AG1. You guys might have heard of it. $99 for a non-organic greens product. I mean, it probably cost them $8 to make. They're selling it for $99, paying out big influencers to try to convince us that it's a good, high quality product when it's not that amazing. Not saying it's bad, but it's not $99 awesome. For the same $99, you can get not just our daily essentials pack, the 3 products we talked about, vitamin D, magnesium, and multivitamin, but you get all 7 of these highest quality products. The 3 we talked about, plus our Factor 4. This is our best selling product. This is our anti-inflammatory. The only product on the planet that includes all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that are in this product. You literally cannot buy a product anywhere that has all 4 of these ingredients all in one. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. It's fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic. 4 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory products out there anywhere, all in one bottle for just $18, or part of this pack for $99. You also get our super greens that we talked about. Everybody knows super greens are a powerful product. Most of us are not getting enough green fruits and vegetables out of our daily diet. This is great for stress, anxiety, gut support, digestive health, mood, energy. So many benefits in super greens. This is something that it just feels good, feels healthy to be taking every single day. I drink it every day. I actually mix it with my collagen, and just it is amazing. Our super reds. This is my favorite product of all. Best cardiovascular health product ever created. Opens up those blood vessels, gets the blood flowing, carrying those nutrients to where they're needed, helps with circulation, helps with sexual health, helps with a lot of amazing benefit. And most of us are not getting enough red fruits and vegetables in our daily diets. This one is kind of a sleeper. Like, if more people knew about this, and they are finding out, this is an amazing product. It is performance, energy, endurance, because it opens up those blood vessels. I mean, blood pressure, awesome, awesome product. Last but not least, as part of this $99 Ultimate Wellness Pack is our essential aminos. And this, like the Super Reds, guys, does not get nearly the attention that it deserves. The importance of this product that every one of us needs to be taking every single day to protect that lean muscle mass. Lean muscle protects our body. It protects our immune system. It keeps us strong, keeps us alive. Without it, we lose it. And as we get older, we start losing that lean muscle mass. And a lot of us, end up bedridden and other bad things. You got to protect that lean muscle mass, especially, when you go on a weight loss program, or people on these weight loss drugs. You've heard of Ozempic and Wegovy and all this stuff. 40 million people in the United States are on those weight loss medications, which means they're getting less nutrients than they were already not getting enough of before they started their weight loss programs. That's why you see people with Ozempic face and Wegovy butt, they get saggy, because they're not just losing fat. In fact, more of the weight that they're losing is lean muscle than is even fat. You've got to protect that lean muscle mass. That's what the essential aminos do. Everyone should be taking this every single day. It comes in 2 flavors. This is our fruit punch. Also comes in my favorite, lemon lime, part of this pack. But guys, if you get this product, whether you buy it with the pack or not, $19.95, highest quality essential aminos on the planet, and it protects that lean muscle mass that is just going to slow down the aging process, help keep you strong and healthy, and really protect those lean muscles that are so hard to get back once they're lost. So all 7 of these products, I mean, this is $300 or $400 easy from any other company at this quality. $99.95 for this Ultimate Wellness Pack. That's the Live Good difference. All right, let's talk about the comp plan. As if you're a pre-enrollee, you're seeing, you know, these numbers growing by 1,500 to 2,000 new members every single day. We're already over 1,500 today, and we've still got half the day left to wrap up this cutoff period. Thursday nights are the cutoff. At midnight on Thursday, everyone from that power line will be placed in our matrix in the order they're in the power line. The matrix is a 2x15. So not going to go into great detail, but what that means is everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. Now, you will get paid on everyone under you in the matrix, whether you had anything to do with them coming in, or, I mean, whether you enrolled them or someone else, you know, they fell there because, again, the only place for people to go is under the ones who are already in there. Pro strat, you want to enroll 2 people quickly to get them on your front line, to give them those 2 positions, because your matching bonuses will be bigger. You'll also be helping them the more other people you introduce. So I'll let Nader talk about that as he closes out the call. But our matching bonuses are absolutely huge. As you get more people in your organization, not only are you going to get paid on them once, but you can get paid on them multiple times through our matching bonuses. For everyone you enroll, they enroll, they enroll, they enroll, you're going to get a piece of all of those matrix checks. That's why even with a $9.95 a month, we pay out on the membership. So that's how we keep our product prices so low. I mean, we're selling these things for literally just a few dollars above cost. That's why they're usually, in most cases, a third or a quarter of the price that other companies are selling lower quality products for, because we don't mark up the products to pay out big commissions on them. Instead, we keep the product prices as low as affordable as possible, so you guys can get them in your body, get results, not have to compromise like other companies, and at the same time earn income on the membership side, on that $9.95 a month. And we're paying out almost 85% of that $9.95 a month. That's why even in a $10 a month deal, we've got over 100 of our diamonds averaging over $10,000 a month. We've got more people making $100,000, $500,000, $1,000 a month than probably any other company out there. The duplication is absolutely huge because it's easy. It's so easy to go out there and tell people, hey, this is the highest quality product at the lowest price. All my friends are taking Super Reds because when we go mountain biking, they ask me what I'm doing, how am I so fast? So, hey, I take my Super Reds, I take my E3, our pre-workout, and I take our creatine with HMB every single morning. By the way, another product that you guys need to look into, especially women. And that sounds weird because creatine has historically been known more as a weightlifting product, but the brain function and just what it does to your body, how it helps you. I mean, women, especially menopausal women or premenopausal women, creatine is like the #1 product they should be taking. If you listen to doctors, do some research, just an amazing product. So all these awesome products, really fun to try different ones. And this month, I'll wrap it up with it. Well, actually, I'll get into the promotion here in a second. But first, so to lock in your position tonight, do it before midnight. Actually, if you do it right now, you've still got 12 hours to enroll your first 2 people to build up and qualify for this promotion as well that I'll talk about here in a second. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, or go to securemyposition.com, website called securemyposition.com. Put your email address in that box. Select if you want to be a monthly member or pay yearly. If you want to save 20%, $20 off, that's $99, or monthly is $9.95, plus a one-time $40 affiliate fee if you want to earn income in the compensation plan. That's one time forever, and you're qualified to make money. The membership gets you a position in the matrix and allows you to save money, get the member prices on all of these amazing products. If you don't want to be a member, you don't have to. You won't go in the matrix, but you can still buy product. You'll just pay a few dollars more at our retail price. And some people start there. They want to try a few products first, and then they realize how awesome they are. They want to try more. They become a member so they can save more by ordering. And really, if you're ordering more than 1 product a month, 2 or more, then you're going to save more than the $10 by being a member. So most people are members. That's why we have over 1.5 million around the world in such a short amount of time. So you're either looking at $49.95 today if you go affiliate and monthly membership, or $139.95 for the affiliate fee plus the yearly membership, as a lot of people do. Then they don't have to worry about paying each month, and they're save some money, qualified for the year. Now, we've got a big promotion that I was just trying to run the numbers. I think my 75,000 might have been off. I think we're actually paying out more than that.
Yes.
Because it's right. There's 4 weeks plus another one, and each week we're paying out, I believe, 19,000. No, so it's 5. Okay, so tomorrow, for anyone who qualifies this week, here's how it works. I'll do the math later. All right. It's at least 75,000 going to be paid out over the course of the month, paid out to as many as 25 different people, or you can win 2, 3, 4 times if you're lucky enough. But for this week, all you need to do to get into the first drawing is give away 1 free health assessment. So when you become an affiliate, you have one of your websites is myfreehealthreport/username. Whatever your username is that you select. So myfreehealthreport/username. You can give that away. People go to that site, they answer 30 questions, and we give them a full health report that analyzes from all different categories, areas of their life, whether it's stress, sleep, cardiovascular health, toxic load, BMI, body mass index, a lot of different things. We give them recommendations on how to improve each of those categories. We recommend them some supplements if they want to take that. But it's a great way. It's a lot of value, whether they decide to buy products or not. It really helps a lot of people. All you have to do to qualify for that first drawing tomorrow is give away just one person that health assessment. And it could even be you if you haven't taken it yet. Give one person that health assessment and you're qualified for the $5,000 drawing tomorrow. Now, there's also 4 more drawings tomorrow. Another $5,000, $2,500, $1,000, and $500. 4 additional ones for anyone who qualifies for all 4 of the weekly promotions before midnight tonight. And you only have to do it once. Once you're qualified for all 4, you're qualified for the whole month. You don't have to do it every single week. So this week, its qualification is the 1 health assessment. Definitely get qualified for that. So at the very least, you're in that $5,000 drawing. If you want to qualify, and next week's is enroll 1 new member. And even if you do that next week, that means you're qualified. I mean, even if you do that this week, today, or if you've already done it, you're qualified for next week's drawing, for your next week's 5,000 if you've already enrolled 1 member. You don't have to do it that week, but you have to do it by the end of that week to get into the drawing. Hopefully that makes sense. The 3rd week is place a product order. Most of you guys are doing that anyway every single month. That's an easy one. That one's, and if you haven't placed yours yet, you can do it tonight and have a chance to get in the other 4. I'll talk about that. And week number 4 is enroll another member. So again, if you knock those 2 members out and place your product order and get the health assessment before midnight tonight, that's how you're entered into the other 4 drawings for tomorrow. And you're also qualified for all the rest of the 20 drawings throughout the month. You don't have to finish all those qualifications today. Just get your health assessment at least, so you're in that 1. Next week, get at least 1 member by end of next week, so you're at least in 1 next week. And again, if you want to qualify for all the chances, more chances to win, and more team, I'll show you 1 second, then get all those qualifications out of the way. The big finale is December 31st is the last day, and we'll do those drawings. I think January 3rd is our Friday call. So each Friday, so tomorrow is the first one. So tomorrow we're giving out $5,000 for 1 winner, then another $5,000 on top of that, plus $2,500, plus $1,000, plus $500. So I think that's $19,000 tomorrow, or is it 14? It's 14,000 tomorrow, right, Nader? How come I can't do math today?
It's okay. Let's just rock.
Yeah, 2 5,000s to 2,500. Yeah, $14,000 going out tomorrow to as many as 5 different people. So if you want to get qualified for all 5 drawings, get those 2 members, place your product order before midnight tonight, give away a health assessment, and you are in. And if you want additional entries, for each additional health assessment or member you enroll, you get an extra entry into the drawing. There's no limit. You enroll 100 members. You got the first, once you get those 2, that you're qualified. The other 98 get you additional entries, another 98 entries into the raffle. So yeah, so that's going to be fun. We just paid out one of our biggest commission runs ever today, and then paying out even more tomorrow. And you guys can thank Nodder for this. This is actually his, okay, he doesn't want me to take credit, but whatever. This is Nodder's promotion to help you guys. But anyway, with that, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. Definitely, at the very least, lock in your position, get your products ordered, get a head start on your health. New Year's is right around the corner. That's when New Year's resolutions come. And that's just one of the many things. That's kind of one of the smaller things that's going to drive us into 2025. And being a small, I mean, that's usually a huge thing, but because we have so many huger things, it's like smaller on the huge scale. But we've got some big stuff happening. So place your product order today. Let's get a head start going into New Year's. And, you know, just to kind of really quick, this promotion is awesome. It's exciting. It's fun. Yes, we're giving away at least $75,000 if my math was right. And giving it out every single week. You guys are going to get that. But that's, again, just like New Year's isn't the big part of the whole master plan. This promotion is a tiny piece of what the whole thing is about. This is about building your team, because the more people you have in your team who are qualified for these promotions, who are out there building, who are running, who are getting ready for New Year's, who are getting ready for 2025, because as much growth and momentum as we've seen over the last 2 years, being the fastest growing company in the world in the industries that we're in, what's going to happen next year, guys? We expect at least 3 to 5 million new members to join this company in the next few years. It could be as many as 10 million next year. You've got an opportunity to get in before all of those people. The only place for all of them to go is under the ones who are already in there. If for nothing else, I mean, and the more people you have running, the more people you have in your organization, the more of that volume you're going to collect, the more matching bonuses you're going to collect, and the bigger your checks are going to grow. And that true residual income is no joke here. I mean, people don't cancel a $10 a month membership, especially when they're saving more every month than they're spending. So now is the time, guys. Let's absolutely crush the rest of December going into New Year's and get ready for 2025, because it is going to be huge. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm going to turn it over to Nodder to close it out, tell you what you want to do once you lock in your position. But get your product order in. We ship them out every single day. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. I see a lot of people have already placed their product orders today. But at the very least, guys, get your daily essentials pack, $27 for the 3 products that we all need to be taking every single day. We're not getting enough of. Thank you again. Have a great night. Welcome aboard. Nodder, take it away.
Hey, buddy, thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to personally welcome you to our LiveGood family. As Ben shared with you, the first 2 people that you're going to bring into LiveGood, they're probably your favorite friends. There's a saying that if you really got to not like someone to not share LiveGood with them. So grab your address book, grab your, I don't know how you communicate with people, Facebook, Twitter, Smoke Signal, Messenger, Pigeon, email, call, text like me, whatever you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. The promotion that we put on the table is to help you go out there and get the word out. Because the same way as I shared earlier, when people are going to the mall looking at expensive things and get on their phone and buying it from Amazon, same thing is happening here. When people are going to their doctors and their physicians and asked to take amino acid, they're going to go online and they're going to check LiveGood because you went out there and you shared the survey with them maybe. So go out there, all out massive action today, which is Thursday. By within the next couple of hours, go out there and refer everyone that you know, because they're going to hear about LiveGood. I mean, look at the excitement that's out there. You got 3 out of 10 people that are getting involved with LiveGood almost immediately started referring friends. Why? Because they cannot get their mind off what they're being blessed with. So again, ladies and gentlemen, log into your back office. As soon as you place your product order, even though we don't have a product purchase requirement, you want to grab your links and you want to send your health assessment to everyone that you know and just simply say, hey, I cannot believe how much money I just saved. I'm going to send you a gift for holidays. You need to fill this survey. Send it to everyone that you know on the planet Earth that can fog a mirror. Currently, we're only on Earth. There's 7 billion people on Earth, 360 million people in America alone that haven't heard about LiveGood yet. Let's say out of all of your contacts, let's say only 3 or 4 or 5 of them recognize that LiveGood will be the Amazon of home-based business. And the same way Amazon started with books and now nearly Amazon has everything, we're starting with the most advanced nutritional products on Earth. And before you know it, we'll have everything under God's blue sky. So let's say out of all of your friends, only 2 of them recognize what we're going to be, as we are. By doing so, a lot of great things happen. Number one, as Ben shared with you, you put your two closest friends as close as possible into an inevitably exploding matrix, because we will have 30 to 50 million people by the end of 2028. Second thing that happened, you just got the initial $50 that cost you to join LiveGood back in your pocket. Bam, you heard what Ben said in the beginning of the call. One of the things that was bugging us like crazy was the fact that people will get in hoping for a financial freedom just to watch your pantry fill up with garbage. Second thing, you just got all your money back. The third thing that just happened, and this is going to blow you away, don't worry about it today, because today you just got to go out there and get the word out before your friends will hear about LiveGood through someone else. You just hit our bronze rank. Ladies and gentlemen, the bronze rank is such a dear rank to us because it's such an amazing achievement. And tomorrow you're going to hear how hundreds of people a day, not a week, a day, are so excited to get the word out about LiveGood to their friends. I hit the bronze rank and tripling your income potential on the matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, as we shared earlier, sooner or later, everybody will hear about LiveGood. The products that Lisa and Ryan are creating, the way they love on you and teach you on Monday. So how good. Take these products and make the best out of them. We are going to be a household name. So today being Thursday, go out there, share the love. And by the way, I've seen Ben Glinsky himself leaving a little love note on all the orders that are placed on Friday. So you never know, you might get a love note from Ben. Ben, I want to thank you for coming out of retirement. Ryan, did you want to say something, brother?
Actually, no. I'm good. Thank you, Nader.
All right. God bless you all. Go out there, get your health assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want you to do. Call everyone that you know on planet Earth and just say, I cannot believe what I just did. I'm blown away. You don't have to tell them how much money you saved. Just let the website do it and send them your survey. Love on people. What a gift. Nothing is sweeter than a gift of health. And don't worry about it. The money will come. Thank you all. We'll see you on the Zoom tomorrow. And welcome to our LiveGood family.
Yep. Hey, real quick. So speaking of that, we kind of talked about the Zoom tomorrow, but didn't tell you anything about it. So every Friday, we do our Firestarter Friday call. We announce all the new rank advancements for the week that are always super exciting to hear. We do some training, all the announcements, what's coming down the pike as far as products. So join us tomorrow at noon, same time, same place, where we're going to draw for 5 winners of $5,000, $5,000, $2,500, $1,000, and $500 tomorrow. Again, noon here, same time. You can find the link in your webinars, link in your back office. And also, and you could watch some old previous calls there as well. They're really exciting, really fun to watch. Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do an awesome product education call, training you guys on different products, different health conditions, different benefits of these ingredients, and how you can really maximize your health with LiveGood. So definitely don't miss those calls as well. And again, you can watch those in your back office or on YouTube as well. You could also subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok channels so you don't miss any exciting updates or videos or information, just powerful knowledge and great stuff about all of our products. We posted a cool one today about Lisa and her CBD oil, as well as with her dogs and her CBD oil for them as well. Just another amazing product that we have at LiveGood. And speaking of dogs, we got a whole line of pet products coming. We're going to dominate some more industries this year. So welcome aboard, guys. Have a great day. Let's finish out the week strong. Week meeting tonight until midnight is our LiveGood week. Tomorrow starts a new week. We'll see you on the call tomorrow. Can't wait. Get qualified for those promotions. We'll see you at the top. See you tomorrow. We're out. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for joining.
Bye-bye. See you later, alligator.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.